Hey, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while, man. I know I've been slacking on my gaming videos, man. We had a big storm here and everything, so I've been slacking on my Dead by Daylight. And then I've been wanting to stream Among Us and everything, but I'll go into that in a minute. Let me just share this real quick. No, I don't want to edit the video. I want to share it. If you've been playing Among Us, you know. And he's gone. Okay. You can tell me where he's been or anything like that. No motherfucker just came in here and said hello and left. Hey, AC, what's up, man? Even though there's one person in here and somehow HC said hello. Oh, you just went live. Yeah, I just started about 5 minutes ago. I had 4 people in here at the start, and then whoosh, they all just went away. They went away faster than the fucking murder hornets went away, man. I swear. It went faster than my virginity. Okay. I think the murder hornet line worked better, but whatever floats your boat, man. What do you think about the PS5? I haven't really been paying attention to it. The only thing I read about the PS5 recently was Walmart threatened some guy that apparently the guy like tweeted Walmart and said, "I'm just gonna ring it up as a tomato at the self checkout," which I'm just like, you really think Walmart's just gonna give you a PS5 so you can walk up front and check out with it? The only thing I read about the PS5. And you're gone. Okay. Sweet. Awesome. Fantastic. Oh shit, you're still here. Oh. Have you gotten around to the Travis Scott burger? No, because if I were to order the Travis Scott burger, it would defeat the purpose, considering that I don't eat lettuce and I can't drink Sprite and I don't eat McDonald's. So, so it would kind of defeat the purpose. Just go to a McDonald's. Yeah, can I have the Travis Scott meal, but without lettuce and no burger at all and no Sprite? It's sold out where I live. It's a fucking quarter pounder with bacon and lettuce. What the fuck do you mean they're sold out? That's all it is. It's a fucking double quarter pounder with bacon and lettuce added with a fucking Sprite and barbecue sauce for the fries. That's all it fucking is. So if they're sold out, that means they have no hamburgers. I think they're just over it. I was about to say, if they're sold out, that means they have no fucking hamburger meat at your McDonald's. You know, people at McDonald's just like, oh my god, this is just like Szechuan sauce all over again. I gotta bring that back. I gotta get that sauce, Morty. I gotta get it. I fell asleep watching it a couple of nights ago. In fact, I was just watching an episode today. I was watching one of my favorite episodes today, Rick and Morty. You never seen Rick and Morty? Oh, dude, you're missing out, man. Great show. That's why Szechuan sauce came back for a little bit because of fucking Rick and Morty. Because there's an episode where, like, at the end, Rick goes fucking crazy over fucking goddamn Szechuan sauce. Better than King of the Hill. I mean, me personally, I like it better than King of the Hill. I mean, I like King of the Hill too. Don't get me wrong, but it's more adult than King of the Hill. I mean, you're comparing apples and oranges here, dude. Like two entirely different fruits you're talking about, man. seen any good movies lately? It's funny that you mentioned that. I was watching today. Where's Pimp and Brett? Pimp, I don't think he's going to come in here anymore because I said some things about him he didn't like. And Brett, oh, Brett's either lurking or he hadn't shown up yet. I watched. I didn't watch the last like 30 minutes of it, but I read about it, and even reading about it was fucking bizarre. But I watched that Netflix movie. I'm thinking about ending this, or I'm thinking of ending it, and I've never seen Donnie Darko, but I'm pretty sure this is the new Donnie Darko. This movie is just fucking seven ways from fucking screwy. What happened with Pimp? I missed it. I mean, like, he didn't really do anything. It's just that sometimes he comes in here and he spits out fucking nonsense, and like I'm fucking up to here with it. So the last time Jax was on, he said, "Hey, I'm out of here." I was like, "All right, peace, see you later," and shit like that. And I gave it like a minute or so. Probably didn't give it long enough, and I kind of said some shit that I probably shouldn't have said, and he probably heard it, and he hasn't been back since. Basically, like I'm just tired of his nonsensical shit. Like I mean, he was in here for a good majority of my life since he started coming in here and shit. Yet he couldn't remember like the simplest facts and shit, and shit like that, and always, spitting out nonsense. I couldn't handle. I can only handle so much. I mean, there's only so much stupid a day I can take, and I already have enough fucking stupidity that comes through the fucking doors of this goddamn chat room. Especially the shit that happened fucking back in February and shit. There's only so much I can fucking take. You know. He's always on wets and never says anything weird. Anyways, I was like, hey, it's not even rest in peace, pimp. I didn't block him or anything. I mean, he was getting to that point to where I'm just like, listen, dude, if you say one more nonsensical thing, man, or just like, fuck, I can only take so much. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been like the fucking shit they were saying about me back in February and shit. It could have been worse. It's just like, dude, like, fuck, enough is enough, man. You know. Um, Anyway, how's the HUD? That's fine. It was a slow night tonight. Okay, guys, come on. What's the deal here? I'm live right now. It was a slow night tonight. So, okay, okay. Come on. What the fuck, guys? Have you had a chance to ship your book yet? Looking forward to it. Shipping this weekend. I got the envelope and everything. I'm shipping it this weekend because I got to ship something else. The person who bought the coasters, I'm shipping hers this weekend too. So, you ready to go trick or treating? Oh, fuck yeah! Trick or treating's canceled. Guys, I'm live. Y'all need to shut the hell up. What are you dressing up for Halloween? Let's see what day Halloween falls on. I don't even think they're going to allow trick or treating in my neighborhood, so probably nothing. Halloween falls on a Saturday, so not a damn thing. I'll dress up as a Pizza Hut worker. That's what I'm going to be dressing up as. In fact, tomorrow I got to get the book because I'm going to send the person who bought the coasters a book too, um, just for shiggles for buying the book or for buying the coasters. I mean, so I got to get 2 books out tomorrow and write my thank yous in the book and shit. Because not only did I sign the front of each book, but each book has a personalized thank you on the inside. People will know that if they actually open the book and read it. You should prank call your job. Yeah, okay. Here's the funny thing about that. One time I left my phone at work, or so I thought. I was like, did I leave my phone at work? I was like, let me call them and see if my phone's in the back. I called, no one answered. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you get a little busy and they don't answer the phone. So I hang up, I call again, no one answered. I hang up, I call again, no one answered. I hang up, I call again, no one answered. 8 times I called and nobody fucking answered after I left. Because I'm the main one who answers the phone. So I finally just fucking went up there. My phone was in the back. I got my phone and shit. I couldn't believe that 8 times I called, they didn't answer the phone. So yeah, me prank calling my job. Yeah, that'd be fucking helpful. I'm having a panic attack. Someone told me to calm down. You know what I want. You should be Dwayne the Rock Johnson. You got his. Bitch, I wish I did. If I had Dwayne the Rock Johnson's bill, you'd be looking at an empty screen right now. Call them and order tacos, then yell, pranked, you fucking. You should go to the artist V2. I can't be the artist V2. My kiddo is V2. That's the second version of me, my kiddo. See, again, this is another example of y'all wanting shit. Like, hey, prank call your job, but y'all ain't paying shit. But this is another example of this. What are your thoughts on the babysitter? Oh, I fucking loved it, dude. Fucking loved it. I thought Babysitter Killer Queen was just as good as the first one. I mean, I've been like, what's his name? Cinema Snot did a review on it, and he was just like, oh, well, it's nowhere near as good as the first one. I was just like, I think it's different. I think it's on par with it. You know, I thought it was fantastic. I loved it. I love that they got because like the one thing that kept confusing me about the sequel was like, how the fuck are they gonna get how the fuck are they gonna do the sequel without Samara Weaving? Like, how are they gonna do this? You know, and thankfully they were able to get her back. I mean, albeit for a fucking short role, but still, it still worked. And it even got me in the little cockles of my heart at the end there. You know, because like I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen Babysitter Killer Queen, but like at the end when B said what she said to Cole and shit. I was just like, no, man. Like, no, come on, man. And then she did what she did, and I was just like, fuck, man. I was kind of pissed about that, man. I was really upset about that. I bought it off Stinky Tuna. I know you did. What, the second one? They already have it out? Shit. Fuck, I need to get that. Fuck. I spent all my money on foot dust. Oh my god. I don't even want to talk about that. I donate my chorizo for a prank call. But yeah, Babysitter Killer Queen was great. And I was just talking about Tony. Did you watch I'm Thinking of Ending It on Netflix? Did you happen to watch that? Because I want somebody to make some sense out of that fucking movie. I didn't watch the last 30 minutes of it. But I read what happens in it. I still, even reading the last 30 minutes of what happens in that movie, I'm just like, I got nothing. Watch the movie Love on Netflix. I've heard of that. They have that one on Sticky Tuna as well, but I haven't seen it. How much do we have to donate for a cool dude prank call? I'd have to have his fucking phone number. It have to even be plausible. Shit, I should have just said $50 and just got the money and been like, I don't have his fucking number. Fuck. $50. Too late, isn't it? It was just a fucking weird fucking, like I just said earlier when HC was just the only one in here. Fucking, I've never seen Donnie Darko, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be the new Donnie Darko. This, I think I'm going to end it. It was just, I like, I want to say I think it's a time travel movie, but I don't think so. I don't know, man. I can't figure it out. Watch Hitler, the musical on Hitler. It's currently their latest controversial programming. Is this almost over? Because we have an escape room to go to tomorrow and we have to be there a half an hour early. No, I just started, bro. I started like 23 minutes ago. Oh, yeah, that's right. Fuck. That's right. That's right. That's right. Is this almost over? Because we have an escape room to go to? I forgot about that. Fuck. That's right. That's right. I like the fucking look at you up there with your fuck me pumps and everything. These are not fuck me pumps. These are fuck you pumps. Okay. I'm waiting for a new Jordan Peele horror movie. I haven't watched any of his movies. I've watched The Twilight Zone season 1. I haven't watched season 2 yet. But I haven't watched Get Out. I've read about Get Out, and that just seems fucking confusing. I read what happened in that movie. I'm just like, what? And us seems like a pretty good concept, but once I read about the concept, I kind of called what happened in that movie just by the trailer. I was just like, I'm sorry, spoiler alert for anybody who wants to see Us, but I'm sorry, but like when I saw the trailer for Us, I was just like, one of them is already the fucking imposters from before. Oh wait, I've already called that one. Us is better than Get Out, and only the first half of Us was eh. Well, like I said, just watching the fucking trailer for Us, I was just like, one of them is like already like one of the fucking clones from like before. I was like, I already know it. From what I've read, I think I'm half right on that because I think something else happens or some shit. I don't know. Nothing against Jordan Peele. I think he's fucking phenomenal. Like I love his Twilight Zone. Like he rate Unsane was good. All taped on an iPhone. I got out of escape rooms by taking hostages. No, I got a better one. I'm gonna make an escape room called Depression. No matter how many clues you find, you never get out. No matter how much progress you make, you never get out. I know we have a quote unquote escape room here, and I say quote unquote because the idea is not to get out, it's to steal money. It's called the Underground Casino. And like the whole idea is to fucking steal money. And the object is to get as most money as you can. I've been wanting to go do that one, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Open it wider. I'm about to. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Hey, Stephanie, what's up? I just got done. Watch the best strong version of Little Monsters. You know, I was actually thinking about buying the best strong version of Little Monsters. Then I read the special features and I just wasn't impressed. I saw audio commentary. I was like, all right. And they were just like, by film fan of this website. And I was like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck cares? Give me a commentary by fucking Fred Savage or Howie Mandel or fucking Daniel Stern or fuck, I'll take Ben Savage. Like, fuck, man. You know? Have you seen American Honey with Shia? You mean Honey Boy? No, no, it's on Netflix. Oh. No, I haven't seen it. I don't watch that much Netflix like I used to. Y'all gotta understand. Like, I used to watch Netflix and all that shit all the fuck time before that kid. Once I had to move in with the baby mama and shit, my watching shit went down dramatically. I swear. Sometimes watching movies or TV show was like watching fucking porn sometimes. I swear. Like I remember her and her mom and shit. They took the kid and went and saw like her aunt or some shit. And I rented The Purge Anarchy. Oh god, the second they hit the car, I was popping that fucking movie in because I wanted to watch it before they got back. You know, so I had time to fucking watch it. Like holy shit. Or like I rented Star Trek Beyond from the library one time. Again, same scenario. They went and saw her aunt, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I want to watch this before they fucking get home, man." You know, I fell asleep for 40 minutes of it, but I woke up and still understood what the fuck was going on. So I was like, "I don't give a fuck," you know. To whoever stole my antidepressants, I hope you're happy. Anyway, so like the title says, Jax couldn't be here tonight. She just was not in the mood. And what's the other thing in the title so I can say this one clickbait? Oh yeah, Among Us. Next week for the Dorking, we are having Andre Gower from the Monster Squad. Oh, isn't that Andre Gower? Isn't that Stephen King rules? Isn't that him? Look him in the Nard. Yeah, yeah, Stephen King rules. Yeah, that's him. Um, For those of you know, the title says, you know, Among Us Mystery. For those of you who don't know, I've been playing the fuck out of this game called Among Us. What other streaming services do you use? I use Tubi, which is a free one. My friend lets me mooch off his Disney Plus. You watched the new Invisible Man? No, I had no interest. Um, my friend lets me mooch Disney Plus. I have HBO Max now, which is pretty cool. Hulu. I tried Shutter, man. I didn't really dig Shutter. I only got Are you still on JP's Disney Plus? No, no, no. He canceled the subscription. He canceled it because like I went to go sign in one day and it was just like you have to reactivate your account. So he canceled his sub. So I got Shutter. I only got Shutter because I was watching the show Channel Zero or Channel One or Channel Three, whatever the fuck it was. It was like a show based off creepypastas, and I was watching one based on Candle Cove, and it was getting good, man. I got to like episode like fucking like 6 of 10 or some shit, you know. But then like the website I was watching from, it just stopped working. You know, it kept freezing and shit. So I was like, fine, fuck it. Where else can I watch it? And it said Shutter had them all. So I was like, all right. And they're like, we'll give you 2 weeks for free on Shutter. I was like, okay, I can finish these 4 episodes in 2 weeks. So I finished the episodes and I looked around on Shutter. I didn't really see anything else I really wanted. You know, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna cancel this. So I went to go cancel, and they're like, why are you canceling? Why are you leaving so soon? I was like, ah, fuck, I watched the show and I'm done. They're like, what if we gave you the rest of the month for free? Would you stay then? I was like, all right, that's fair. I'll stay for the rest of the month and shit. So I stayed for like another week and I still didn't fucking use it. There was like nothing on there. I was like, holy shit, I gotta stay and watch this. So I just canceled it. You ever listen to Creepypasta or Mr. Nightmare? Mr. Nightmare, I think I've heard before. And I used to listen to Corpse Husband. Corpse Husband has some good shit. The Shutter originals are really good. Yeah, I've heard. Fucking Creepshow is really good. Speaking of Creepshow, I have a really soft spot for Creepshow 3. I know people hate that fucking movie, but I kind of like it. I mean, yeah, it's nowhere on par with 1 and 2, but I like Creepshow 3. Now it's expensive as fuck, but I like it. Movie Z was good. It reminded me of the Goosebumps TV show. Huh. Ice Cream Man with Ron Howard's brother was good. That's what I hear. You know, I wasn't really into like the direct to video horror shit. The only one that ever really got me was Jack Frost. If anybody's ever seen Jack Frost, fucking amazing, fucking, and not the one with Michael Keaton, you know, but like the horror one and shit. Oh my god! If you've never seen that movie, it is fucking amazing. So good. Even the sequel is fucking stupid, but I love it. With Shannon Elizabeth in the shower, yeah, boy. I love Jack Frost, man. That fucking movie's great. I really wish they would have made the third one before, you know. Well, now they definitely can't make the third one because Christopher Allport died. You know, ironically in a skiing accident in snow. But yeah, Jack Frost is great. And the fucking second one, Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman. A snowman travels to a tropical island for revenge. Wrap your head around that one, people. And they were actually working on the third one after that. It just never came to fruition, you know. But what are you gonna do, you know? And I want to get freaked out. I watched C-section. My kid was born C-section, so that's two. Oh, Diana's here. Hey, that book still hadn't come, by the way. This time. It's like the Ginger Dead Man series. I've never watched the Ginger Dead Man series. Like pretty much like Full Moon, like once they rebranded back from Shadow Entertainment to Full Moon is when I just stopped watching them. You know, I like early '90s fucking Full Moon, like Demonic Toys. That's my shit. Demonic Toys and shit. I mean, in fact, I should say they're only Demonic Toys. So what I like. I tried watching Demonic Toys too, and that was just awful. Demonic Toys versus Puppet Master, I kind of did. It's kind of stupid. It's kind of low budget, but I kind of did it. You know. Hey Brendan, what's up, man? When I get freaked out, I look in the mirror. Hey, you're sending a package to Danny. Where's my fucking package, man? Like, what the fuck, man? I didn't like Ginger Snaps, man. And I only watched it because what's her name was in it? The chick from Freddy versus Jason. Um, what packet? You said you're sending one to fucking Cinestalker. Where's mine? What the fuck, man? You said in your live, you're like, Danny, there should be a package for you in the mail, man. And I was like, where's my package? And you're like, what pack? You're like, what package are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Like all of a sudden, you turn stupid on me. Like, what the fuck, man? You're sending out packages like you're fucking Santa Claus and shit. Um, oh, what movie has to do is go on the bloody bench to get scared. I don't know what the bloody bench. Okay. Um, Ginger Snaps. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is her name? That was in Ginger Snaps. Fuck. Catherine Isabel. Catherine Isabel. I watched it because Catherine Isabel was in it. She was also in Freddy vs. Jason. So I was like, all right, I'll check this out. And this movie was fucking stupid. I was just like, God damn, this movie took time out of my life. Again, I've used this joke before, but I'm going to use it again. If I'm on my deathbed and they're going to be like, if you just had another hour and 20 minutes, you'd be okay. I'm like, fucking Ginger Snaps. You know, that movie took time out of my fucking life. I'll never get back. I'm pissed. And Emily Perkins. I don't know who the fuck Emily Perkins is. I only watched it. Catherine Isabel was in it. Julio saw my freaky Insta story the other day when it comes to the bloody thing. Oh, okay. The girl from the original. Oh, okay. My favorite TV show was Lucifer. I hear that's good. I just haven't watched it. Well, hey, we got 12 people in here, so I should do it before they fucking leave. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, description down below. If you guys want to help a brother out, that'd be fantastic. Or Teespring link, get yourself an official artist T-shirt. Designed by City Kitty Art from Instagram there. Or you can go to the Amazon wish list. Diana Beth was nice enough to send over Pop Tarts the game from the Amazon wish list here. So if you want something unboxed here live, just for you, or in a video, just for you, where I just kiss your ass the whole time in that video, we can arrange that. I'm still waiting for the other thing, Diana. It's yet to show. I'm really starting to lose hope that there really is a book coming. But we got Pop Tarts the game, so that's all in the description down below. The Amazon wish list have to ship directly to me. So if you want to send the artist a little something, that'd be awesome. And I'll love you forever. I'll hump your leg. You know, maybe not really, but anyway, that's all in the description down below. And of course, if you like what you see, drop a dislike. That's right, we need dislikes around here because we're different around here. Because I'm a different type of dude. And if you're not already, hit the subscribe button. You'll know when I'm live and shit. So, all right, back to it. So you said you're sending me a mystery box. Yeah, you said you're sending me a mystery box. Yeah. While everyone is talking mystery boxes, I'll take one. Don't forget, if you like what you see here, thumbs down. Yep, there you go. That's how we do things. Hey, Brendan, how much were those masks you bought? The like Good Burger and fucking the other one and shit. Oh, we got a hater here liking shit. Even when we change the system, we still get like haters and shit. Oh, we got two of them now. Fucking haters. I didn't ask where you got them from. I said, how much were they? Day Brendan, you selling your Amityville Curses collection? Oh, really? You corrected curse, but you didn't correct day. All right. Watch Top Gun today. Julio, no, I will keep going. Because I keep finding like cool like facial masks that I want to buy online, but they want like fucking ridiculous shipping for a piece of cloth. I'm just like, I'm not paying you $5 shipping for a piece of fucking cloth. You kiss my ass. Um, watch Top Gun today, then watch the trailer for Top Gun 2 for part two. What? Oh, for part two. Okay. Like, like I've seen Top Gun 1 so many fucking times I could really care less. But like, did we really need fucking part two? Were we really aching for a fucking Top Gun part two? Like, was there really a fucking story that like with Bill and Ted 3, we waited like fucking 29 years for that. Matt, if you're still in here, I swear to God, if you say anything. Um, but like, that story could have, that one could go either way. Like, okay, if it was never completed, fine. If it was completed, awesome. We got it completed and shit. But like Top Gun, like, were we really fucking aching for that one? Like, no. Let me buy that ghost ship, Brendan. I want a Goonies too. I'm so fucking over Goonies too, man. So fucking over it. I'm in the mood for a Baby Ruth now. Like usually I say like I don't believe a movie's coming out until I see a trailer. With Goonies 2, I ain't gonna believe it until my ass is sitting in the theater watching it. I mean shit, Richard Donner is like fucking 214 years old now. Like fuck, how the fuck is he gonna direct? Even if they came with like a script tomorrow and said, here you go. Like fuck, like fucking 87, he's like 94 years old or some shit. And then Richard Donner's like, I still want to make Lethal Weapon 5. Like, motherfucker, you can barely lift a gun, let alone fucking show somebody how to shoot. No, fuck that. What movie? How's that? How's the 4K Goonies? God damn it, 4K. Now there's 8K. Like, fuck. Can we just get to the part where we just hire fuckers to come just act the movie out in our living room at this point? Can we just skip to that? Fuck TVs. You call up the fucking whatever company, like, hey, I want people to come act out fucking Goonies in my living room. That's 14K right there. There you go. What's a Baby Ruth? A foot job? You never heard of a fucking Baby Ruth? You should act out porn in my living room. Hey, fuck, if that's what you want to watch. I mean, shit. I mean, like, okay, Blu-ray, cool. I got it. Even 4K, I'm like, all right, I can wrap my head around 4K and shit like that. But like, goddamn, now they're just like, oh, now we're gonna make 8K. Like, fuck. How much more high definition can you get? Like, that's the next step. It's just fucking just have them act it out in your fucking living room. It's the same with fucking video games, man. Like video games are getting so fucking real and shit. Like pretty soon, video games are gonna be two people in their fucking living room. Just good game, man. Good game. Good game. Like I'm a great bambino. What movie? Will you be buying 8K movies? What movie gone? You should do what Brendan does and call Gabe live. Motherfucker, I don't have Gabe's number, and B, see, this again, y'all are requesting shit when no money. Artist might have a concussion. I mean, like shit. Porn has me looking forward to my stepsister getting stuck somewhere. You should call down. I would if I had his number. Like, what's up, tit puncher? Hey, TTV. Hey. Call Frankie Slauson. Man, fuck Frankie Slauson. I wouldn't call Frankie Slauson if I were on fire and he needed to piss me out. This is Ivy. Oh, hey, what's up, Ivy? When the fuck did I say that? Nothing much, bro. I was saying, just going live, you know. Same. Yeah. How's HWO going? Oh, you must have missed that. I fucking pieced out. They fucking flipped my shit for the last time, and I fucking left. Oh, I didn't retire on good terms. I fucking flipped my shit and fucking left. Did you leave in a blaze of glory? I wouldn't say a blaze of glory, but I left in a fucking blaze because there's two motherfuckers in the game that I don't fucking get along with and shit. And it got to the point where they had to literally make two separate group chats to fucking um separate us and shit. Yeah, Ricky. Ricky was one, Alex was the other. And so um so finally they fucking Ricky was caught double agenting. Now, for those of you who don't know what double agenting is in fantasy wrestling, double agenting is when you have your one account where you're fucking Ricky, okay, and then you're double agenting by making another account and fucking pretending you're somebody else. It gives you a fucking advantage in the game. It gives you an extra vote in matches and shit like that. So Ricky was caught double agenting, okay, and that's a big no-no. So um so we had this big long conversation about what we're going to do with him, and it got to the point where like, okay, we're going to ban him, which made me happier than a fucking pig in shit. So I was like, thank God I don't have to fucking deal with his fucking ass anymore. Good, get rid of him. I'm fucking done. You know. So we had a vote. The whole fucking group chat voted. Like, are we going to ban him or just suspend him? And And they're just like, okay, ban. We all voted ban. Ban, 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 ban. Cool. Awesome. I'm happier than picking shit. Fuck Ricky and Alex. I hope they have a terrible car crash in the future. Hey, I'm with you on that one. So 2 days later, I get a message from the guy running the game, and he's just like, oh, just so you know, bad news, Will. It's no longer a ban, it's a 2-week suspension. I was like, yeah, very funny. And he was like, no, it's a 2-week suspension now. I was like, what the fuck you know? We banned him. You even showed me the message of you telling him he's banned. And he's like, yeah, but we had a talk. And I was like, bitch, I'm in the group chat. What the fuck you mean we had a talk about a suspension? Well, they had that talk on another group chat without me. I was just like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm getting tired of you because this is not the first time that they protected Ricky and shit. You know, they're always fucking protecting Ricky and shit. You know, he's always starting shit with me, then it always comes back to me and shit. You know, like, oh, Will's out of hand and shit. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this game. Fuck all of you. I'm fucking out of here. You know what? So who's Ricky? This fucker we play fantasy wrestling with and shit. So I fucking pieced out and shit. And now I just do like the fantasy portion, you know, because I am in second place in points. I'm gonna see if I can fucking win this thing without doing a single fucking match. All right, what did I miss here? Anyone pre-ordered the PS5? You got $500 I can borrow? Last stream. Well, I guess you said people said she was cute. I never said that. I tried. It was already sold out. Nope. I want a PS5. Yeah, he tried to get me back. I told him, no, I don't anymore. Man, fuck him. I'm with fucking Brett, man. Like I hope him and Alex get into a fucking car crash and Alex and I were friends for like 10 fucking years. But Alex had to fucking pull the trigger one day and start talking about my fucking kid. And you want to talk about my fucking kid, then you know we're gonna have a fucking problem. That's all there is to it. Uh, do you get to keep the pizza fuck ups at work? Yeah. Sometimes we do that. Yeah, like the other day there was a stuffed crust fuck up, man. We were happier than a pig in shit. Or like tonight, tonight I kind of fucked up. Well, I wouldn't say I fucked up because I did the right thing. Um, you guys had a good career together as a team. No, we didn't. Fuck, Alex couldn't even vote for the fucking team we were on. It wasn't until we started Hollywood Holocaust is when he fucking understood that fucking thing. Anyway, um, yeah, Hale. Yeah, fuck Alex. Fuck him in his ass. You can just go home and fucking blow Dr. Phil for all I give a fuck about. Which, for context, Alex was on an episode of Dr. Phil. And I taunt him with it all the time now. So anyway, so tonight there was an extra breadstick in the fucking warmer. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait a few. If this breadstick is fucking here, I'm eating this breadstick. You know? So I waited like a half an hour, 45 minutes. You know, which you shouldn't keep anything in the warmer longer than fucking 20. You know, because then it gets like stiff or hard or dried out or whatever. So I was like, fine, fuck it. I'm eating this breadstick. I'm hungry, so I'm eating these breadsticks, you know. Sat down, ate these breadsticks, enjoyed them. The last way I could tell they were getting a little chewy, you know. So I literally get up, I throw the paper away, and I walk past the oven, and I hear, where's the breadsticks for this order? Like in the oven, you know. And I hear the fucking manager say, "Oh, well, I didn't put them in because I know there's an extra one in the warmer." And I'm just like, yeah, not anymore. They're in. So she was pissed that I ate that other fucking breadstick, man. So they had to put in another order of breadsticks, man. I was like, I'm sorry. I waited fucking 45 minutes before I ate them. Like, shit, it'd been one thing if I ate them, like, right out of the fucking oven. Like, goddamn. At the end of the day, the leftover dough and toppings, do you throw away or make a free pizza? I do it on Sundays. Like this last Sunday, I call it a waste pizza because they throw away a lot of dough and shit. So I asked him, I was like, "You mind if I make a waste pizza? Is that cool?" He's like, "Yeah, go for it." Which episode of Dr. Phil? That's the thing. We can't find it. Me and two of my other buddies, we have scoured the internet trying to find this episode of Dr. Phil. The only thing we can find is a transcript from the episode. We can't find any video from it or anything. It's almost like the damn thing never existed, but we found the transcript and shit. It's the weirdest fucking thing. So like when I used to get pissed off at him in the game and shit, I used to always like incorporate Dr. Phil and shit in there. Or like Ricky. Ricky's Puerto Rican. So like last season when we were playing fantasy, whenever I had to go against Ricky, I would always incorporate a Puerto Rican joke in there. I would always mention how like a fucking hurricane or how an earthquake affected Puerto Rico. Like I'm gonna come down harder than you, like an earthquake on Puerto Rico and shit. I would always like incorporate that into like a fucking promo against Ricky. Pissed him the fuck off, man. Fucking loved it. And then he got really pissed because like for this season, if I were playing, there's a rule against it now. You can't attack somebody personally, depending on their region, orientation, blah blah blah, all this shit. But right before that rule was made, we're still in the same group chat, and he's like, "Well, next season you're not gonna be able to do it." And I was like, "Well, you know what? That's 3 weeks away." Ricky said, "You know what? Buckle up and welcome to the fucking Thunderdome because I'm gonna get them all in while I can, bitch." Fuck him. Because I didn't like him beforehand. And then on top of that, one day he got all fucking pissy, and then again he went for my kid. He started fucking talking smack about me and my kid, and I was just like, no, you ain't gonna do that, bro. And then he wants to point, and then he like makes inconsistencies about his life, and then when somebody like me points it out, he wants to get mad at me. You know, maybe I should go back and yeah, I remember that. Like this is why Ricky got pissed at me. Okay, like he posted a picture of him and his girlfriend, and I put that in quotes because I don't know what the fuck it is. But he puts a picture of him and his girlfriend and shit. Is this a Facebook group you're in? It was a Facebook group chat I'm in, but I'm no longer in it because fuck him. I was in the middle of that for some reason because everybody was trying to jump in the middle of it because they were just like, fuck you, Ricky, you're going for his kid. Anyway, but this is why he went for my kid because he posted a picture of him and his girlfriend, and like what I did was I very shitly photoshopped Ricky out of the fucking picture, and I to his fucking girlfriend. And at first he laughed, he thought it was funny, but then he got all fucking pissy about it and shit. So that's what set him off. So anyway, time goes on, and all of a sudden one day he mentions that his fucking wife is with him in motherfucking the hospital and shit. That's when people claim I crossed the line. Apparently, making a video on the group chat about like, "Hey Ricky, I hope you die in that hospital," is crossing the line, but whatever. But he was just like, "Well, my wife." I was like, "Whoa, when do you have a wife now? All of a sudden, 2 weeks ago it was a girlfriend. Now it's a fucking wife. What the fuck? What do you have both now?" And he got all pissy about it. I'm just like, dude, I'm just pointing out inconsistencies in your fucking story, and you're getting pissed at me about it. And then he just kept going, kept going, kept going. Then he built me up. And again, it all came back to me. There's like, "Well, Will, you're taking it too far and shit." I'm like, he's the fucking one that built this up. So it just got to a point where I was like, you know what? Fuck all you guys. I'm out of here. I mean, it was essentially a Cartman moment. Screw you guys. I'm going home. So that's what I had to do. Come and go. Yeah. But that was like my favorite thing to do to him was like every promo I did, just drop a fucking Puerto Rican joke in there. Ricky sounds like an idiot. Hey, don't say that. You're insulting idiots. I've met Bread fucking smarter than Ricky. If I were hanging off a cliff and the only person standing above me was Ricky and he said, "Give me your hand," I'd just drop off like, "Tell my family I love them." Like, fuck. Who's Ricky? I came too late. Oh, we're talking about this guy. I used to play fantasy wrestling and shit, role playing and shit. And this motherfucker is just fucking retarded and shit. Long story short, he's fucking stupid. But for some reason, like people, the leader of the group and like a couple other people, they just want to protect him. And I admit, I have a fucking temper. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't have a fucking temper and shit. How do you play fantasy wrestling? The one that we have set up, where they have set up, I should say, is he's kind of a backstabber and annoying. No, annoying would be a fucking improvement. This kid would. Oh my god, I can't even think of a fucking word to describe him. Like annoying would be an improvement. Backstabber, I guess I can kind of give you backstabber. I mean, like, again, I think that's best. Like, again, if I'm hanging off a cliff and he's the only one standing above me, he's like, "Give me your hand," I would just fall. You know. Oh, but how do you play? Well, the one we have set up, there's the role playing aspect where you're going to pick a certain set of wrestlers for each division and shit like that, and then you role play, go against others, such like that. It's pretty self-explanatory. So if you win a match, okay, we're back. So if you win a match on like Raw, you'll get 1,000. If you win a match on a pay-per-view, you get 5,000. If you win a title match on Raw, you get 5,000. If you win a title match on pay-per-view, it's 50,000. Such like that. Plus, it gets split if there's like a tag team match or something. You'd have to read it. I offered you to play at the beginning of the season, but it's kind of fun when you don't have fucking assholes like Ricky being protected by other people and shit. Instigator. That's a good word for Ricky. He's an instigator. Because the last few arguments we had in the group chat before I finally fucking flipped shit were fucking like he started it. He started it. I'm not just saying that because like here I am sitting here in front of you trying to make myself look like a little angel and shit. He fucking started it. Because the rules in the chat room was we are not to speak to each other. We can speak to others and shit, but we are not to directly speak to each other. And this motherfucker took every opportunity he could to fucking speak to me. And this dumb motherfucker just would not get it. Like, stop talking to me. Do I have to come to Puerto Rico and speak it in Puerto Rican for you? Or like the whole fucking like wife girlfriend thing. I wasn't even talking to him when that happened. And he's the one that got all bent out of shape for it and shit. Is this on video chat or regular chat? Regular chat. I did make a video saying I hope he dies in that hospital in the chat. Because he posted like, "I'm not feeling good. I'm in the hospital." And he posted a picture of him in the hospital, but he was still talking smack. That was like right before I flipped out, Ivy. Sounds like he has a crush on you. Dude, you just don't know. But like he posted like right before I flipped shit and lynch him. Oh, I'm down for that. Fucking lynch his ass. Um, but like he posted like, "I'm in the hospital. I'm not feeling good." And everybody in the chat room is just like, "Oh, hope you feel better, Ricky." Is he related to Daddy Yankee? Oh God, I hope not. So you guys were half naked? Huh? Julio, you're starting to be like pimp. Quit. Please don't. So anyway, um, but he kept talking his fucking smack and shit. So I finally just posted a video. I was at work, posted like a 9-second video at work. I was like, I mean this in the nicest way I could say it, Ricky. I hope you fucking die in that hospital. You know, and then the group chat leader was just like, "That's too far, Will," and I was just like, "Oh, fuck. Oh, getting all bent out of shape and shit." What's SMH? Suck my hammer? Anyway, there's 10 people watching, so there is Venmo, PayPal, Cash App in the description if you guys want to help a brother out. Or you can get yourself an official artist t-shirt at the Teespring link down below, designed by City Kitty Art from Instagram. Or you can go to the Amazon wish list, get the artist a little something. I'll unbox it live here for you, or in a video just for you, and kiss your ass the entire time. Diana Beth was nice enough to send over Pop-Tarts to game for me the other night. It was really cool. I mainly like the box. You know, I doubt I'll ever play the fucking game, but I just think it looks cool. Even if I get rid of most of my board games, I'll probably keep this one just because it looks cool and shit like that. So if you want to send the artist a little something set up to ship directly to me, that is on the description down below. And of course, if you can't do any of that, you can subscribe and hit the dislike button if you like what you see. That's right, we dislike shit around here. If you like what you see, you dislike it. If you're a fucking hater like these two right here, your mom's a hoe for one, and two, you're a hater. What happened with Kyle playing suicide? I left there in the end of the first season. Yeah, it wasn't Kyle. It was fucking Tyler the whole time. I left fucking 18 days into the first season. I left when I was world champion in the first season, man. Second season, I came in and fucking whooped ass. I came in and fucking ruled ass over second season, man. Came in first place that season. I had the longest reigning women's championship reign. I won the world title twice. I won the cruiserweight title. I won the tag team title. I won the television title as Charlotte, I think like twice. And then once as David Arquette. I came in and ruled ass the second time. That's why if you ever write a book about fucking, fantasy or role playing wrestling, man, you can't write it without my fucking name. Anyone watching Big Brother? I never got into Big Brother. I heard a rumor I was doing good in the first season. I think you were. I think you're. Let me go see. Hold on. Let me go see. Let me go see the rankings for season one. Hold on. Standings. Season one. Season one, I think I came in like what, seventh? Oh, I came in ninth. Fuck. Ivy, you came in. You came in fifth in season one. People still watch Big Brother. I owned you in fantasy wrestling. Andrew, look who decided. This motherfucker never calls. He never writes and shit. You dumped me, man. I didn't dump shit. You're the one that stopped showing up, not me. I've been here. Like artists would say, it's been. That's one. Andrew smells like burnt rubber and Vaseline. Yeah, yeah, that's Andrew from Wet Movies Videos. Yeah. Andrew still hasn't bought a copy of my fucking book. They're all signed. Each one is signed on the front, and I write a personal thank you on the inside. But see, I'm gonna have to charge you interest, Andrew. Price of a book for you is gonna be the $50. Will stenciled his penis to my copy. No, that was a copy of your penis. Because if it was a stencil of my penis, it wouldn't be big enough to fucking hold it. I wish. Because if my dick was that big, and shit, you'd be looking at an empty screen right now, man. I swear. You have a book? I do. Stories no one asked for. Stories no one asked for. Written by Will the Artist Cooper. There are tons of mistakes in it because I did not catch them all because I'm a horrible proofreader apparently. But so you get a free game with it too. It is find all the mistakes that are in the book. And no, writing the book is not one of them. Although people would say that, you know. So stories no one asked for. You get 6 little stories about me, even though they are full of fucking mistakes. You're gonna be reading a sentence like you forgot a fucking word here, you know. So are you saying you'd be doing porn? No, I'm just saying I'd be out like trying to fuck bitches, you know. Ew, you're fat. I don't want to fuck you. Look at his dick though. Oh, okay. Are these all high V stories or game hunting logos, logs? Neither. It's just the second book I'm working on that I've been neglecting like a motherfucker. Those are going to be like retail stories because my second book is Retail Hell and the Fire from the Other Side of the Counter. That's the second book I'm working on at the moment. But this one is just 6 stories from my life and some quickie stories thrown in there. Shit like that. Well, I'm gonna order you a hooker. We'll then do a video review. Hey, if a hooker shows up here, hey, yeah, you could be the Willie Sims. I love your stories about working at the calendar place and popcorn shop. The calendar place is actually going to be in the second book if I ever fucking get to it, because like I'm like on page 13 of the second book, and I'm writing about Tivana at the moment, and I've really been neglecting it for like the last 2 months. Like I've really been doing a shit job with the second one. Like I almost canned it. I almost canned the second book. I sent it off to a friend. I was like, "This is what I have so far. If this is shit, please tell me." And I was really hoping she'd be like, "Yeah, this is fucking garbage." But she messaged me back and she was like, "Oh, I love this so far, man. Keep going." I was like, "Now I have to keep going." You know? No, but this book here, you get a story about me doing a talent show in high school. You get a story about me getting a ticket in Houston. You'll get one of my fuck stories. There's a fuck story in there. Um, you'll get a story about a weird pair of jeans I wore. Doesn't sound like much, but you got to read that one. Um, where do I buy the book? You buy it through me. PayPal is in the description down below. It is 15 bucks a copy. $2 shipping in the United States. No shipping in West Virginia. Sorry. A fuck story. Yeah, you get a fuck story. I saw your book on Barnes and Noble. No, you didn't, because I didn't set it up for Barnes and Noble. Don't play me. I can put it on Barnes and Noble. All I gotta do is go to the website and fucking just click a button, and it's on Barnes and Noble and Amazon. But I can't control who buys it and who does it. Then now the second book, I don't really care. The second one will be on Barnes and Noble and Amazon. I won't make shit from it, but you know. Well, it's $15 a book for Joshua. For Andrew, it's $50. What pseudonym you using for the businesses, or are you leaving them out? I'm not using any pseudonym. I'm using the names. Just give him Death Punch's copy. I think Wet Movie is selling your book at Walmart. I saw it for 25. See, this is the type of nonsensical shit that I mean with like Pimp Nasty. No, I'm not worried about it because, like, you know, it's all like fucking. I'm not going to produce that many copies. Not like I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm going to send this out to fucking publishers that get publishing shit. So, $20 and ship to Canada. Oh, sorry, man. Like, when I went to go ship one to Canada, uh, the cheapest they could get it was like $18 shipping to Canada, man. For copyright issues? No, because like I said, it's not like I'm mass producing this shit. I'm gonna print like 30 copies, and what the fuck's Hy-Vee gonna do? Get mad and fucking rehire me? Uh, how's board game collecting going? I kind of had to stop because like I'm legitimately like out of room. Like I mean, like I'll get like small things every now and then. Like Diana Beth was nice enough to send this over from the Amazon wish list, the Kellogg's Pop Tart game, and I'll get like little shit here and there. Like I found a FAO Schwartz edition of Jenga, which I was like, wow, that's pretty fucking cool. And I bought a Kellogg's edition Jenga, which is really small, doesn't take up a lot of room and shit like that. Um, be real, you ain't gonna stop at the board games. Oh yeah, I mean like I don't buy as much as I used to. So like $33. KK, I'll let you know. I wouldn't mind getting one probably. All right. Well, if you do send it to PayPal or Venmo or one of those, leave an address. Otherwise, I will just take it as a very generous donation. So keep that in mind. Um, so yeah, it's just I'm like legitimately out of room. So unless it's like small, like compact like this, or like a card game or some shit. Um, how about Bitcoin? Bitcoin's cool. Make a fort with your board games. I could possibly do that. Sure. I'm looking too. I could possibly pull that off and shit. Trying to think which ones I could use for it. I probably have to use a lot of monopolies. I have a lot of monopolies. Long boxes. I could at least give you a board game collection update. Do a board game where I can. I'm on the laptop, dude. I'm not pulling the laptop around here. Moving all that stuff would be a pain. Yeah, I mean, like I'm just waiting for like our half price books to like start accepting like buying shit again, and then like I plan on getting rid of some of this shit. Because like some of the shit I really don't need. You know. Next video have a board game thrown. Oh, that'd be pretty dope. Have a yard sale. What Monopoly is behind me? This one right here is Super Mario. What's my favorite board game? Okay. What Monopoly? My favorite board game. If you mean like traditional, like Monopoly, Clue, shit like that. I tend to have the most fun playing Clue. If you mean like fun wise and shit. I mean, yeah, I collect Monopolies and shit because I like the different themes you can get. And same with Clue now. But I tend to have the most fun playing Clue. That's the one I tend to have the most fun with. But like if you mean like just like out there board game, I really like this game called So You Just Became a Millionaire. I think that one's really fun. Um, yeah, I like that one. Long. I fucked up my finger in high school. Doesn't straighten. Do you have the Batman Returns board game? That was my favorite as a kid. No, but I think I've come across that one time. I tend to not buy the Batman, like the 3D kids board games. I tend to not buy those. Because I've come across a couple of them. I came across Lion King, Spider Man. I think I've come across Batman. Yeah, Batman Returns. Yeah. I'm thinking the animated series. But yeah, Batman Returns. I've come across. I think once, maybe twice. Not big into games based on them. It's not. It's not like the old movie thing, but like most of those ones, like Spider Man, Lion King, Batman Returns, they always had the 3D aspect to them. Like, oh fuck, we're gonna make it 3D, and that's what I'm not really into. You know. Are there any games worth big bucks? Dark Tower is probably you could get $200 just for the Dark Tower box alone. Nothing else, just for the box. You know. Do you have? I assume you mean, do you have any movie theme board games? Yeah, I have some. That's something that's part of my problem is that like sometimes I just buy for the obscure. Like I have OC, Friends, Jersey Shore board games, and the only reason I have them is because they're in the $10. It's the only reason I have them. The only one I really watched out of those is really OC and kind of Jersey Shore. I don't even watch fucking Friends. You have Super Mario Monopoly. Or like some things I'll get for the pure novelty, like the Chippendales Male Dancer game. I bought that for the pure fact that I'm like, this fucking exists. I was like, oh fuck, I gotta buy this. Do you have Stratego? Yes, I think I have. Do I have two of those? I think I have two because one of which I bought, it was half in English, half in French, so I knew it was like a Canadian release. So I think I may have two. You should make a game on version of Monopoly with all your characters. Huh. I'm actually working on an episode of Game On. I just can't flush it out. I mean, like I have the beginning of what's going to happen in my head, but I don't have anything else. Like I know how the episode starts, but I don't have anything else after that. Yeah, the Hooters game. I didn't know there was a Hooters game. Good old eBay. I'm working, so I'm not paying attention the whole time. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. There's a PC game. It's not on eBay. Here, let me just do an internet search. That's the kind of novelty shit I like collecting. Like if there's a Hooters board game, I'd like to have it. No? Ah, here it is. Apparently, it's called the War. No, no, no. Is it? Oh, I keep finding the fucking video game. Well, it must be very rare because I can't find it. I would love to play Twister with the Hooters girls. Who the fuck wouldn't? He said he saw it at the gift shop. Maybe it's a Hooters exclusive then or some shit. Well, then maybe it's well then one would have to be in the wild then. I don't know. Let me go to Hooters.com. Hooters doesn't have a website? Are you what? Oh, okay, there it is. Huh, they don't have a shop online. Oh, okay. Oh wait, ah, gear and gifts. Shop Hooters merch. Ah, collectibles. There we go. No, 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 no. The Hooters football is $38. No, no. The keychain is $13. Little Hooter gear. Yeah, 'cause that's what I want my kid to wear. Hooter shit. Yeah, I know. Well, it's not on their website. I don't know. I think tell your roommate that if he fucking finds it, buy it. I want it. 'Cause all I'm finding is a fucking video game. That's all I'm finding. I'm finding a PS1 game. Hooters Road Trip. Didn't Brendan stay at the Hooters Casino for Out and About the movie? I thought he stayed at the Mirage. Huh. I don't know. I was only in it for 30 seconds. I don't know. Not even that. 30 seconds longer than me. Mm-hmm. Oh, because you ain't got it like me. That's why. Have you been watching? Have you been watching the East since COVID? Unfortunately. Wait, is this the Andrew that wrestles? I can't do the no crowd shows. Oh, dude, I was giving up for a while, man. I was just I don't even watch on Wednesdays anymore. I was just I was watching it, but now and even then, I think the last time I watched was fucking the Tuesday show, the 60-minute Iron Man match. I was like, oh fucking A, and then they fucked this with that one. I was like, oh great, you made me sit here and watch the 60-minute Iron Man match for it to end in a tie. Awesome, sweet, thanks. Um, so I don't even fucking I just read it now. The only one I watch again is Raw. You know, I just plus some of the decisions they make and shit is just. Plus, if I have to read one more article, like, well, this person was going to debut, but then COVID happened, I was just like, what does that have to do with the debut? You can still have them debut. Or like I read, like, oh, the Nexus was going to make a return at WrestleMania, but then COVID happened. I was like, so the Nexus couldn't come back because COVID happened. That that logic, you know. Do you lip sync while you walk? You pretty much. Like I've said before, I'm pretty sure the neighbors love me. What a dumb question, Stephanie. Like tonight, I was actually singing tonight, man. I was walking past the houses, man. Just fucking. I was singing the EC3 theme song as I was walking home tonight, man. EC3's old theme song in WWE. I was singing that. I was walking home tonight. Just walking down the street. I am in the top 1%. Just fucking. That's what makes you just you and me. Man, that poor. I know, man. He got like the worst shake in WWE, man. I saw your Instagram video. Oh yeah. I'd rather be free, but okay. So, rain on me, rain on me. Yeah, I take him too, man, because like he was Derek Bateman in WWE. All right. And they're just like, we don't see anything for this guy. Fuck him. And they fired him. All right. Somehow he made it to Impact, TNA, whatever. Became the biggest star they had for a while. Two-time world champion. All right. To the point where WWE is like, oh, fuck, man. He went off and came somewhere. We need him back, man. They hire him back. They put him in like fucking NXT for like a cup of coffee. I think he had like one takeover match, too, I think. One of the two. Yeah, one to my knowledge. I know he had the ladder match. If he had a second one, I don't recall it. So then they're like, fuck it, bring him up to the main roster and shit. Brought him up to the main roster, had like one fucking like decent match with Ambrose, and then that was it. All it took. Same with Eric Young. He had a good thing going with Sanity. Then they even brought Sanity up to the main roster and fucked that up. Hi, dum dum. Oh yeah, that's how you want to start a conversation in here. He's running NXT with a sneeze and a fart, then fed him to Ambrose, and that was it. You know, yeah, but he actually had like decent matches in NXT. He had the ladder match, which was a 5-star match from Meltzer, or a 4.5, something like that. And then and I know he had a couple standout matches in fucking NXT. Like I think he had like one pretty good match against Kona Reeves. The finest, that fucking idiot. Is that Monopoly behind you? Yes, it is. Uh, no, he was great, but it was all yeah, it was all brief. Yeah. Same with Matt Riddle. I think Matt Riddle's gonna fucking flounder pretty soon if he's not already floundering. I think they brought him up to the main roster too soon. Like I think the Broserweights could have been somebody. I understand Pete Dunne can't get there right now because of the Lexington was cool though. All right. Um the Broserweights were a good fucking thing, but yeah, yeah, he's gonna start fucking up. I mean, they're gonna start fucking him up pretty soon, I'm sure. Valentina was caught doing 69 with Nikki Bella. Well, I'm sure he was. They were engaged at one point. And wouldn't you want a 69 Nikki Bella too? Well, I was really hoping EC3 would end up in AEW, but I know not everybody can end up there. Yeah, Impact. He went back. Him, Heath Slater, the Good Brothers. Who am I missing? Eric Young. They all went back to Impact. Thoughts on Miro? I hope AEW push Miro. You know what? Some people, this is going to be controversial, but I hope that AEW hires the former Aiden English and they team up fucking Miro and Aiden English. That's just me. Have you ever had a 69? Yes, me and the baby mama. We 69 before. Oh, and Kurt Hawkins, yeah. Yeah, Brian Myers, yeah. Rusev was a huge missed opportunity. Yep. Hell, Rusev Day, him and Aiden English, even if they didn't want to make him a top star like WWE champion, they had something with him and Aiden English. There was 2 tag team title matches that they were in that, like, if you would have put the tag titles on them, nobody in that crowd would have fucking mind. You know? That's why I'm like, if AEW hires Aiden English and pairs those 2 together, oh fuck, I'll be happier than a pig in shit. Randy Orton. Yes. Randy Orton. Hawkins is the man, dude. Works this one. I have nothing against Hawkins. I'm really not starting to like Matt Cardona, aka Zack Ryder. I think his YouTube channel is the one that pisses me off. Just watching his YouTube channel now just pisses me the fuck off. You are a huge guy. Well, you're very perceptive. I'm sorry, we're on a platform where, like, you don't have to be censored or anything like that. Yet every time I fucking watch one of his fucking YouTube videos, I gotta hear bleeps and shit all the time. And I'm just like, dude, you don't have to fucking bleep yourself and shit. And it pisses me off. And that's one thing when he fucking does it. But now I gotta watch, AVGN, Angry Video Game Night. I gotta watch him censor himself now. I have fucking had it. You know, Major Wrestling Figures podcast. I've heard like one episode of his podcast, and like it was decent. You know, like I liked their WWE show they had, the Figure It Out show. That was great, but they got released, so obviously they're not going to do that anymore. ABG and yeah, yeah. He doesn't say he has to show it's bullshit. He doesn't call it it's bullshit now. He calls it it's BS. Watch Kizzo. What the fuck is Kizzo? That's because I don't give a fuck if you're sponsored or not. You're on a platform where you have the freedom of speech where you can say whatever the fuck you want. And if ExpressVPN doesn't like the word fuck, they can just suck it up. And Mende called what? English. Oh yeah, like hard to find TV. They don't give a shit. They're like, here, just mention us. Carlo Great Camper. All right, sorry, I went brain dead there for a second. You can go Lexi. Gotta head out, man. Good to see you doing well. I will try to drop anything soon. Well, I'll be live Saturday and Sunday, so don't forget about my book. You won't forget. Are you Koja? Everybody in this room is now dumber for having to hear what you are typing. I award you no points. And may God have mercy on your soul. This chat got very weird. Yeah, you pushed too far there, didn't you, buddy? So, moving on. Where did everybody else go? Where did HC, Stephanie, where did all these other people go? The guys speak English for some reason. I know, right? And then he was like, "You understand me, you dumbass slum punk?" And I was just like, "Slum? The fuck? What am I in India? What the fuck?" So, does anybody play Among Us in here? Does anybody play that? Am I still the only one playing that in here? Well, yeah. Well, he's got the curse of the white man from town. If anybody gets that reference, man, 5 points, man. Anybody? There's 7 of you fuckers in here. What are y'all doing? Just sitting there with your dick in your hand? Well, I gotta work early tomorrow. I'm out. Yeah, thinner. Yeah, it took you long enough. You probably had to go Google the shit. You don't get 5 points for that. You would have got it quicker than that. Then fucking. Well, since there's people in here, but they're not talking, I'm going to head out too. This has been an interesting night. So remember, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, description down below. Amazon wishlist, Teespring link, get yourself an artist t-shirt, and I will be back Saturday, and we'll have some more fun then. Maybe Jax will come. Maybe we'll have some fun there. Who knows? You know, it's always a different basket of fucking goodies when the artist V1 is live. Who the fuck knows? So, yep. Until Saturday, I'm the ArtistVersion1. Keep the hobo population down, and it doesn't matter. Everybody's leaving. All right, bye.